Hey, Robin Wincup, pleasure to meet you.
Hey,
Heard
Frank.
a lot about Galaxy Ninja and all the great things you're doing with all these adrenaline things. So tell us about the new things going on with Galaxy Ninja since we last talked to you.
So what we've done with Galaxy Ninja is a concept of the next form of interactive ninja courses. We've taken it a step further by adding interactive motorized elements. So instead of just having to be more of a certain physicality of person that you can hang from the courses and with the monkey bars and things, what we've done now is added mechanical elements, which is what we do. So our courses are open to anybody 4 foot tall and over, so all the family can play.
So you got to run away from your stuff, right? Because it comes after you.
It does. So it's all about opponents racing against each other and racing against the clock. So we have a scoreboard system. The players, as they start off, hit their buttons for the scoreboards, and it's a race through the course. And as you can see here, all these elements are moving, twisting. You have to negotiate your way through these. And then finally, the pièce de résistance is what we call the adrenalator. And this is a giant treadmill. We've got a video here. So you've got a giant treadmill here, 15 feet long, 27-degree angle, that you run to the top. When you get to the top, there's a stop button to stop the clock, and then you slide down and exit, and you're off, and then the next two people. So you have a continual flow of participants.
Nice throughput.
Absolutely.
What kind of throughput you get on there?
You could probably, you would, when we've done adrenalators purely on their own, they've processed over 1,000 people an hour.
Whoa, okay. Because we're used to about 80 people per hour.
Oh no,
course.
This would take you, 2 people, you would get through that course in less than 90 seconds.
Okay.
And the nice thing is, you've got the special safety floor, which is inflatable. It's only 18 inches off the cushion, so we're not doing anything death-defying. So if someone, maybe a 7, 8-year-old kid falls off, they can climb back on again and continue the fun rather than being disappointed and have to get off.
You don't just have a trapdoor where you just drop them down into the cell and they're gone.
Good idea, Frank. Good idea.
That's
the next one.
All right, show us some more of the videos.
So then we've got, let me see what's coming up here. So here's the adrenalator, which is, you see it in action, you'll see different type of ages and physicalities running up this. Once again, anyone over 4 foot tall can use the adrenalator. And this is all taken out of our factory in Port Charlotte, Florida, where we manufacture everything in-house. So from the beginning of manufacture through to install, we've got our hands all over it.
Wow. I look forward to seeing your factory. We just drive to it.
Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye. What's some of the pricing and square footage that some of these things take up? Everyone's going to ask that.
Yeah, square footage, it's not something how I like to normally price it, but to give a round of, you're looking between $90 and $120 a square foot, the more that you add to it.
What about the footprint? Like this, what's the footprint for
So
that?
it's a modular system, and we build them in, they're all 30 feet wide.
Okay.
We do a 30 by 20, a 30 by 15, and a 30 by 10. So that means you can configure it in any length, shape, or size of what you want. Exactly.
Okay.
And
cost?
Module? You look in, the modules vary in price, but this is 2,250 square feet. Is this module here, which is 220 by 30s and an adrenalator. You'd be looking at around about 250,000 for that. Something like this is a smaller footprint where we have 2 single adrenalators, so the players would start left and right, race up, come down the back, and work their way from the back to the front. Right. This is a 45 wide by 40 deep, which is just over 2,200 square feet, and that's going to be just over $200,000.
Do you have any revenue figures for any of these? Approximate?
The way that our clients are using these, they probably don't, particularly in the parks, they add a higher ticket price. They'll add $6, $7 to a ticket price to include this, much like you would do with a clip and climb or another ninja course. That's how it tends to be. I'm not aware of any of our clients that are doing physically pay to play on them. If you were, you'd be charging up to...
But they would still put a ratio of that into that revenue base.
Yes. So we installed an adrenalator early in the year to a park in Sarasota, Fun and Jump Sports, and he increased his ticket price by $7 if he wanted to play on the adrenalator as well. And he earned an extra $78,000 in the first 3 months.
Right.
The Meltdown, which is, we've 120 of these in trampoline parks across the world. This is probably one of our best-selling games in years. It's a sweeper game. As the poles come round, you either duck or jump.
Duck or jump.
And it's an 8-player game. Once again, all the family can play. Anyone from 4 foot tall. So you
and
can.
How big is this thing?
This is you need about a 35-foot square footprint.
That's great.
And we also do a version using the same mechanical system, but specifically, for trampolines. So instead of an inflatable cushion, you're bouncing on a trampoline.
Wow.
And obviously this is more in keeping, aesthetically
This
pleasing.
is under 1,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And what does it cost to buy?
37,000. So it's working out round about $35 a square foot, which is the same as a
And it
trampoline.
should easily gross 100,000
Oh,
plus.
easily.
So that's a 3-to-1, could be a 4-to-1, could be a 5-to-1.
Yeah. All we do is make money-making products.
Yes.
And we proved it dozens and dozens and dozens of times.
You have. It's fantastic.
Thank you, Frank.
Well,
Great to see
we
you.
appreciate learning what you have. Tell us quick, what did you think about the IATP convention?
It's been great, particularly all the breakfast and lunch they've served. We don't get that at IAPA, do we?
They feed you well, right?
They do. No,
so how
they're a
many
great
pounds
crowd.
do we put on in 3 days?
Oh, we can't discuss that. Because it means I've got to go on a diet next week.
Great. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you,
Come
Robert.
and see us at IAPA, Frank.
Thank you.
Thank you.